It's very important that Ukraine will win the war, and we have to make sure that they will get all the aid, all the tools, all the weapons that they need to be a free country. I think and feel that they are representing all of our values, European values, and they are fighting for us, all of us, not only themselves.
What happens if Ukraine does not win the war?
If Ukraine wouldn't win the war, we would only see this kind of situation in the future. I'm afraid that we would witness decades of wars if we would send that kind of message. If Ukraine wouldn't win, we would send that kind of message that you can invade another country, you can attack another country and gain from that. So that's why it's so important that Ukraine will win, and we have to make sure that they really do.
Do you think that Europe and the Western allies are doing enough to support Ukraine?
We are doing a lot, putting heavy sanctions from the beginning, and we have coordinated these sanctions quite well, I think, with the States, with UK, with others. We are sending a lot of weapons, we are sending financial aid, and we are really thankful. I am very thankful of the participation of United States during the war, but I think at the same time, no, we are not doing enough. We should do even more. We have to make sure that they will win, and we should give Ukrainians everything that they need to win the war.
What should we be doing? Should we be providing more military assets, support?
All kind of support. We are willing to put even heavier sanctions. We are willing to participate to the military aid that Ukraine will need. And we have to make sure that we are at the time of war also building the infrastructure, helping them in many ways so that they can cope, that the civilians and the people can cope all the effects of the war. So they need a lot of kind of help, and we have to give that to them.
You've said in the past that Europe needs to stop being naive about Russia. What do you mean by that?
Not only Russia. I think Europe should stop being naive. And all of us as democratic countries, we should stop being naive. We are seeing geopolitical change all over the world. Authoritarian countries, they are raising their voices and they are acting more and more aggressively. And we have to make sure that we are also building that kind of strategic autonomy together with our partners like the United States, so that we are not as dependent on authoritarian regimes that we are now. So we need that partnership, that trusted partnership.